can't complain. I got tickets to go see Spider-Man on Monday.
Nice.
So I'm gonna see how the kids do. I'm taking the kids with me.
Nice.
We'll see how they sit and watch Spider-Man. I think they'll
I
sit
think they'll
pretty
be all right.
well. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna get them like some popcorn, the candy or whatever, and soda. They'll sit down for it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Um, so we'll watch Spider-Man on Monday. I'll probably have some thoughts about it on Tuesday for the podcast. Won't be any spoilers, just overall thoughts of the movie. Um, and yeah, um, without further ado, let's all get started here. Adam, what did you do last week?
All right, that's a great question. Thank you for asking. I played no Diablo last week.
Mm,
We took a break from that.
okay.
We didn't play anything on Friday. And
Oh,
then we played Battlefield 6 again. Um,
No.
so did that. Okay, I guess I didn't play Battlefield 6. Fuck you, Decinoto. Played Power Wash Simulator 2. I started that up.
okay.
Um,
Nice.
just playing a little bit of that. It's fun so far. It's a prettier version of the first game.
That was when I was
Um,
narrating FF7, and you're like, I can't narrate this. I'm washing.
yeah, there's literally nothing to narrate. Like I'm sure somebody could come up with something, but me, I'm like, I'm switching nozzles. Like that's not enough because I mostly use one nozzle.
Oh,
Um, and then been playing Astroneer with uh
one that
Clack.
there was. Oh, okay, I was gonna say there was one that I made up one week, and you're like, save that.
Yeah, you should have saved that. So he's
I
Clack.
should have. I know.
Been playing Astroneer with Clack, getting pretty far in that.
Clack with a C, right?
Yeah, of course. How else would you spell
Got it.
Clack?
I mean, you could spell it with a K, so I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, sure. Thank you for looking out.
Huh?
But playing a lot of that, getting pretty far in that, having a good time. And then I just watch stuff. I watch X-Men '97, the new episode of that. It's still pretty good. Then I watched a movie called Rebel Ridge. That was pretty good. It's on Netflix. It stars the guy who's going to play Jon Stewart in the Lanterns television show. So he's going to play the Green
Yeah, I did see
Lantern.
some stuff about the lanterns.
So, really excited. So, um, yeah, it was an interesting film. I think it's about like a guy literally traveling to a town and then figuring out that the cops there are corrupt, and
Mhm.
then him trying to get like they basically seize his money that he got legitimately, and then they refuse to give it back. And it's like there's this whole conspiracy of like, what the hell is going on here? You shouldn't be able to do this. And then he goes to like a lawyer, and that lawyer's like, yeah, it could take you 6 months to 3 years to get your money back, and it might cost you more than what they took. And they
Oh,
took like 10 grand from him, or 15 grand. I think it was 15. Might have been 20 actually. Um, they took a bunch of money from him, and he's like, I just want it back. And then you find out that this man has a past. I will
okay.
say he's like, who is this guy? Like, you know, the reveal of that is not as cool as the movie thinks it is. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now. Cause what they say, they're like looking him up, and they're like, oh, he was specialized in McMap.
Make a
Like
map.
he was never deployed. He specializes in McMap. And the cops are like, what is that? And then this lady goes to Google it, and she finds out that it's the Marine Corps martial arts program. And she goes on the Wikipedia page, and his picture is right there. He created the program for the Marine Corps to fight. So they're like, oh shit, his body's a weapon. And then
Oh,
there's some action scenes that are cool, but there's not a lot of action scenes. It's more of a drama. But it was a pretty interesting movie. I enjoyed it. It was much quieter than I expected. Um, and then I watched Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. I finally watched the final Mission Impossible film.
Woo!
I think it started off like with a good like flashback montage. And then it kind of just continued, and I was like, "Oh, this is not good." Some of it's not good. Like legitimately, I was like, "Oh, is this a dream sequence?" Like the point where him and the new lady are captured, like right in the beginning of the film, and I was like, "Oh, is this how they're like tricking somebody here?" And then it was like, "No, they're just caught." And then the bad guy is like running away, but then a door locks, and then all of a sudden he's fucking gone, and all of a sudden he's on the other side of town killing Luther. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Luther's death meant nothing to me. I was like, it's a shame. I like Luther. They took him out in the dumbest way. The door shouldn't have been locked. And then you find out that the bomb at the end, we can delay it and we can run away from it, and everybody lives. And it's like, what the fuck? The underwater stuff in the sub was cool. The plane stuff was cool. Everything else bad. Some of the martial arts was good. Obviously, like some of those action scenes were good. I liked his team, but at the same time, there were really no stakes, and killing Luther felt like nothing. I'm still mad they killed Ilsa because it played into nothing.
Yep.
I don't like the look she was giving that new girl because it's like you're not. It just feels weird. You just move on from white girl with brown hair to white girl with brown hair every movie. Like get out of here. So I was just like, no, it's not the same. And then the cop joins them, and I'm like, okay, sure, why not? And then like Benji's talking to the French girl. I like the French girl, but all she speaks is French, and every time she's talking, nobody understands her except Benji. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then at the end, they all look at each other and go their separate ways, and I'm like, what the fuck's the point of this movie? It just felt like such a fucking whimper for the series to go out on if this is the last one. The AI plot sucked. It was so dumb. The bad guy died in the dumbest way. I saw that clip before, but even in the movie, it felt abrupt and weird and stupid. Like,
yeah,
there was almost nothing redeemable about this film for me, except some of the action. So, I wasn't like, I hate this, I turn it off. But I'll be honest, I checked the time a couple times because I was like, how much is left?
yeah, it is
It's not great.
a bit of a longer one.
Yeah. It's just, the action's just not there. Even a lot of the action scenes, like, as much as I complain about the action in the last one, like, I do not care for the train scene. I think it looks bad. But, like, there's moments where I'm like, yeah, this is fun. This is cool. And in this one, I felt none of that.
Damn. Yeah.
So, I liked how the lady was president. I'm like, oh, she's president? Wow.
Yeah.
I guess they don't know about how fucked up she was at the CIA job. You know, she had a CIA agent that almost killed the world because she didn't do a background check on him. So,
slight oversight.
Slight? The man had like 3 nukes about to go off.
Yeah, just a little thing.
And then fucking Ron Swanson's character getting shot at the end. For a second, I was like, oh, maybe he's the one of the traitor people because they infiltrated every level of government. And then I was like, nah, he's not. And then later he gets shot. I'm like, oh, I think this was a scene where it was supposed to reveal that to people.
Oh.
And I didn't care. So.
Yeah, definitely not a bang.
Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely not a bang. Disappointing. Disappointing.
Are you sad it's over though? Like I
No.
was a bit? No. Oh.
No, because they left it open enough. We're like, I could see it coming back. Also, them like tying that one cop to the first movie. I'm like, what are you doing? We don't need to keep tying things to the beginning of the franchise. But then when he shook his hand at the end, I was like, damn, Tom Cruise can act.
Sure can.
The dude's a showman. I walk away from the movie still going, wow, that Tom Cruise, you know?
Just Tom Cruise by himself. That's it. That's all we need. Guy's fucking legend.
Knows how to put on a show.
Yeah.
He's an entertainer. I was entertained for some of this.
Yeah.
Even the sub scene, like when he was exploring that one sub. Also, I had usually these movies I can like turn my brain on and think through them. This one I had to turn my brain off because there's a point where he gets brought onto a sub and he gets put in an outfit. Then he uses that outfit to go really deep underwater. Then he's in the sub that has no pressure on it. Then he takes the outfit off, keeps the mask on, and then he goes out into the water, and I'm like, okay. And then the sub is sinking very fast, and he's being dragged down with it. And then he's still in that, and then the mask in the suit catches onto the sub, and he's pulled deeper, and then he has to take it off, and then he swims very fast to the surface. Then they put him, after he drowns, they resuscitate him and then put him in that one hyperbolic chamber so they could even out the pressure. And then later he's flying a plane. And he has to do this all within 72 hours. So this section takes place within 24 hours. And I think everybody knows that if you go deep underwater and then if you go scuba diving and then you take a flight, don't do that. That's super dangerous. Your body cannot handle that. Your body is very confused about pressure. So that is a thing that where you have to, if you're going scuba diving, that you have to make sure like the depths you're going, and then you have to make you get all fucked up. You get real sick, like you could die. It was an episode of House 2, one of the episodes of House where it was actually real. So, like, come on. So I thought that was real dumb.
Quite a bit of plot armor there.
Also, he got hit by a plane and he's just holding on to the wheels. And I'm like, no, come on. That plane was taken off at full speed. I'm like,
Tom Cruise.
There's no way he could have grabbed that. Sometimes it's like he runs and he jumps on it. I'm like, okay, sure, I'll believe that. But this, he just gets hit by it? What? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Also, this didn't have the comedy of the previous ones.
Yeah, I don't remember laughing much. Yeah. It was very serious throughout.
The thing is, it was serious, but there were a lot of goofy moments.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I guess that's the problem with making the movie. It was during like COVID, right?
No.
The first one was?
Some of it.
Okay.
You know how many movies? The Batman was made during COVID. That's not an excuse.
Yeah.
Does the Batman look like it was made during COVID? No. Looks incredible. That's fucking made at the height of COVID.
Yeah.
And it's like this one, it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
It definitely seemed like they didn't really have a clear direction for these two, or at least maybe the first one, and they just went some
Also,
way.
to tie it into the third one, to be like, yes, the bioweapon you were taking was actually the entity. It's like, whatever. No, it wasn't.
Nobody ever explained to you what it really was.
Yeah, like, get out of here. Nobody ever explained to you. That's weird how you never brought up your past about this woman and this guy. Like, wait, fuck off. Also, everything Kittredge said was like a trailer line. Literally everything. He's like, Ethan Hunt, you can never abandon your people. It's like, what the fuck? And then he like shows up at the end and fucks everything up, but then he's all free to go. Like, hey, I did good. No, you didn't. Fuck off.
No, he did not.
Are you even still allowed to have a job after the last movie?
Crazy.
What happened to him going on the run at the end of the last movie? All of a sudden, the president is fucking contacting him?
They got the lines, I guess.
The last movie, he was like, I gotta go on the run. I got a parachute. I'm jumping off this train. I got shit to do. We'll reunite eventually. Then all of a sudden, it's like the president gives 4 minutes of exposition about everything that's happened. It's like, Ethan Hunt, you're the only one who can do this. What? Huh?
He's the only one.
I thought he was the one. I thought everybody was mad at him. That's why he went on the run.
Well, they got to put all that aside because he's the only one.
Stupid. Stupid.
Nobody else
Yeah,
can do what he does.
the entity has hacked all of the nukes.
Every country
has been taken over except these 5. Instead of going offline, we're just staying online and fighting the hacking. Hey man, here's an idea. Go offline. Also,
wasn't there something consequence for going offline?
I don't know.
I think
There's literally a line in the movie where they say, if the entity gets control of that, or if we kill the entity, it will destroy all of cyberspace.
Yeah.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. If we kill the entity, it will destroy all of cyberspace. Do you know how many trillions of dollars will be lost? Economies will collapse. People will die. That is a real line in the movie. Genesis, what do you feel about that line?
I feel like I've lost a couple brain cells listening to that line.
How old was the person who wrote that line, do you think?
21.
I would say 68.
I went the opposite direction because, you know...
Young and dumb, but also
yeah.
young and they know what technology is. That's what the youth have, technology. They understand that.
I don't know why they all do, but...
A good chunk of them do.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
But, like, this fucking... The cyberspace? If we take the entity down, cyberspace will die? What?
Cyberspace will be invulnerable.
When the fuck's the last time you saw in a movie the word cyberspace?
2002.
Yeah! We gotta go into cyberspace! Whoa! I think it was a Magic School Bus episode was the last time I heard cyberspace.
I think I remember it from one of the what's that? The Tron movies. That's what I heard it from.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That would be.
Code Lyoko.
Yeah, that old Cartoon Network show. Yeah, Code Lyoko.
Like, what the fuck? This movie, man. This movie.
Cyberspace.
Plane stunt's incredible. I feel bad for that one guy, though, that he knocked out and then just ripped out of the plane.
I think you were expecting a comment from Destinoda, but he didn't say a word.
Yeah, 100%.
Wait, can you repeat that? Sorry.
I said I just feel bad for that one guy he ripped out of the plane.
Oh,
the one that was behind the bad guy. He like punched him in the face. It knocked him out. Then he unbuckled him, and then the plane flipped, and the guy just fell out.
They have parachute?
He was knocked the fuck out. He literally fell out all limp, And then you just see him fall out and just fade away into the background. I'm like, that
Yeah.
guy's dead.
Yeah, that sucks.
Also, nobody knows how to aim. Also, Bill going, "You're the guy."
He's the
Oh, I'm sorry.
guy.
I have to thank you. You given me a job in the only place I've known peace, and I met the love of my life. Fuck off. Stupid.
It's you know.
It's a film that I think about more and more and just go, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
That's all I did.
Fantastic. Astroneer will go for it.
Oh, she. Let's see. So I finished my rewatch of 13 Reasons Why, and I have some things to say. The season 3 that I was really just dumping on, it definitely was probably the lowest point of the show, I think. And a lot of the time, it's very hard to recover from that, um, especially for a Netflix show. But somehow, some way, season 4, I forgot how emotional and sad and like everything is kind of coming full circle almost. Um, because it's the high school graduation and it's their prom and everything's still following the aftermath of Hannah taking her life in season 1, the trial with Bryce in season 2, and then this mystery girl Ani coming in as Bryce's his maid's daughter, pretty much. She like cleans up the house, her mom. Um, and then she like integrates herself into this friend group, and they all just believe her and trust her and everything. And then she's the primary instigator and a point and just points fingers at every single person in this friend group and says, "Oh, you're the one who did it. You're the one who did it. You're the one who did it." Um, and what they're referring to is the killing of Bryce in season 3. Um, somebody killed Bryce, and she basically turns all of them
Genesis
against each
killed
other.
Bryce.
You know, he probably would. He probably would. Because Bryce, still a piece of shit. He really tried to like redeem himself in season 3 before he died to make amends with like, I don't know, one of the girls he raped. Meanwhile, he's raped like, I don't know, a dozen other ones, and Hannah, and she killed herself. Um, but he's trying to rebuild his life after pretty much being convicted as a rapist and getting a little slap on the wrist with parole for a few months. And nothing's going well for him, obviously. Everybody still hates him. He's basically being seen as the worst thing he's ever done. Which, honestly, is fair, because by the end of season 3, we see who killed him, and we see why. And it's because,
Hannah's ghost.
well, honestly, Hannah's ghost has done a lot of things. Including making the entire season 1, 2, and 3, and 4. She made the whole show. And for the last 2 weeks, I've been questioning why the show goes on past season 1 and maybe 2. And I really don't know why season 3 is there. It's a whole fucking mess of just people thinking every single one of their friends could be a killer. Based on, like, the most not substantial. Circumstantial, yes. The most circumstantial evidence that they see, they hear, they find. It's really dumb. Now, they are a bunch of kids. They are, like, high schoolers. That's, like, their junior year, I think, for season 3.
Jesus.
Yeah, it goes pretty much from freshman to senior year of their lives. And Hannah's death has really just put them in a fucking spiral, every single one of them. But season 4 really brings it all together, and I forgot how great season 4 ended things. And I remember why I love the show so much. Even though season 3 was really hard. It was hard to watch. I had to turn it off sometimes because it was just so dumb. It kind of became like a really poorly written drama from its like peak of season 1 and into 2, bottoms out season 3, goes back up the mountain season 4, and some more people die due to circumstances that they made a choice, but it was I don't know, really hard for some of the characters, like Justin. He's probably the most redeemable character in the show because he starts as this jerk. He's just like one of the jocks, fucking trying to get with every girl, and they all trust him because he's super charming and handsome, and he's on the football team. And then he kind of slowly realizes that this is actually like really toxic behavior. Bryce is not a great guy, even though he's like his brother, because he kind of grew up with him. When his parents are also his mom's a drug addict. He doesn't have a dad. Every boyfriend that comes in is also like a drug dealer addict. So he's nobody to turn to except Bryce. And I think he's probably the best character in the show because of how he was written. And when nobody was going to watch this, right?
Absolutely not.
No. I would recommend it. I mean, it's a pretty good show.
Absolutely
as long as you
not.
can get through season 3. But Justin is one of the people who ends up dying by the end of season 4, and it's really sad. It's really, really sad. I was almost crying.
Bitch.
I was crying a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, because him and Clay become brothers by the end of it. Like, they're rooming together, they're going everything together, they're both protecting each other from shit. Because Bryce is out of the picture, so Justin doesn't have to go to him anymore for anything. And yeah, Justin just fucking does a 1080. Like, the degree of how that character changed is insane. And it's all pretty well done throughout the show. Ani gets a little, like, she's at least bearable in season 4. I felt like she was so overpowering season 3 with her becoming like the main character, main narrator. And then everybody else kind of fits in the same group. Even Clay being like the main character of season 1 and 2 with Hannah. Jessica being a lot better, um, becoming a lot better of a person. Um, Alex, the guy who, from the moment you see him, you think he's gay in season 1, turns out he's not. Until we see in season 4, it just kind of turns on at some point. He could also be bisexual. I'm not exactly sure, but it seems like he's really embracing the gay side right now. But, from the moment I saw him in season 1, I was like, wait, isn't this guy gay? I thought he was gay. He's not. He's with Jessica. He's with kind of both Hannah and Jessica in season 1. But yeah, he changes by the end of the show. It's not really worth going through the rest of the characters. Monty's a piece of shit. Bryce is a piece of shit. Whole football team basically a piece of shit, except for Justin. Again, Justin is probably the best character of the show. And all of this happened because of what Bryce did to Hannah and many other girls in high school. So, yeah, there weren't any more like standout graphic scenes either in season 3 and 4. 1 and 2 were like the peak of that type of content of the show. And but season 4 didn't need it. It ended very well. Great show. I'd recommend everybody watch it. Even like other high school kids should probably watch this show. Teaches some good things. Shows you how bad people can be. How bad it can really get. It just keeps getting worse. Everything just gets worse. But that's life, right? Everything just gets worse. Yep. So yeah, 13 Reasons Why. After season 1, that's really not the focus of the story, but the focus is on how people can do better and choose to love each other more than hate each other. Good, because hating is just so easy to do. That was like the main takeaway of the whole show, I'd say. Oh, I played a bunch of RE5 with my buddy Kendrick. Because way back in the day, we used to do co-op Mercenaries and Lost in Nightmares and Desperate Escape, the DLC packs for RE5. And I recently found this Japanese YouTuber guy who I was so shocked because I never saw his videos before. I know a lot of people do Mercenaries content on YouTube and they go like 1.5 million points, 2 million points, 2.1 million points in No Mercy mode, which is like 400 enemies, you're solo, and they just fucking bombard the shit out of you. And the way to get to the 1.5 plus million points, 1.5 million plus points, is getting the 400 enemy combo without dropping the combo and having substantial time at the end. And this guy is such a fucking pro at doing this. And I found out he's been playing this game pretty much since it came out, or his videos go back 10 years. And he's been posting videos like, I don't even know how often, but he has 2.3k videos in the last 10 years of just, I'm pretty sure it's just Mercenaries. I didn't go through the whole thing, but it looked like it was mostly Mercenaries, and probably other modes, but for RE5 in general. And he's a fucking pro. He does 400 combo runs like Like, it's nothing. And I tried doing a No Mercy run by myself the other night, and I died at about 90 enemies, or 90 combo, because we were in public assembly, and they were filling up the bus that's like in the middle of the map, and they filled it up so much I was almost getting pushed out of the inside of the bus. It was crazy. But yeah, me and Kendrick have been running that, the mercenaries, for the past few nights. It's been pretty fun. It's always a fun mode, and I feel like they never. I feel like they could have done a lot more, like just adding more characters, more maps. This could have been like their live service thing. Just make mercenaries like a live service type deal, and that'd be great. Like no actual microtransactions, but like constantly updating the fucking mercenaries mode would be sick. It's kind of sad they never. I don't think they ever went back to it. Well, they did in 6, but I don't think there's any mercenaries in any of the newer games. 7, 8,
Remember,
9.
they did Resident Evil multiplayer. Remember, and
Oh yeah, they tried it,
they
but it
tried
was
live service.
something like it was just not. It wasn't the same. It was
Yeah, I
also
don't think you
PvP,
could.
right?
It was PvE and PvP both combined.
Oh, the PvP wasn't great. I remember trying it.
Yeah, well, you can't. Live service doesn't work that way, I guess, unless it's part of a bigger game. So they won't make a separate game by itself. Uh, i.e., Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotei. You have the PVE attached to the main game. It's
Yeah,
never going to be like a separate game by itself because PVE alone will never be able to sustain a live service but on its own.
I
It
don't
just
know if
doesn't
they did
work
it for
that way.
RE9.
Requiem, I don't think has any mercenaries PVE mode. I
Damn,
don't think.
kind of sucks. I guess they dropped it after that.
Well, yeah, it's more development for them to do that when it's not a heavily played mode. Every multiplayer thing they've tried just doesn't work out.
I feel like mercenaries would definitely work if they just brought back this like raw uh, mode. Because people still play this shit today on their PS4s or even the PS3 probably, and it's still really fun. It's just like an old school arcade fucking experience. Because it's just straight PvE. There's no microtransactions. You're just playing different characters on different maps. It's a pretty clean experience.
Random question that I have. Are PS3 people able to join a PS4 or PS5 chat?
No,
I
Probably
thought you
not.
could join a
no,
PS4 chat from a PS3.
no, no, absolutely not.
I
Okay.
think they really like.
Nothing worked with the PS3.
Yeah, it's just completely
There are
different.
too many cells.
Yeah.
That's a nod to you Dragon Ball fans.
I know that episode very well.
I don't know what that means.
It's when Cell spawned a bunch of his babies and went and told them to go kill all the Z fighters. And then Gohan had to be the man.
Ah, yes. Thank you for explaining. Now that we're all on the same page. Is there anything else you did?
Played some League.
Right.
What else? I bought like a bunch of pop figures from my one friend Rick, because he wanted to get rid of them, and I was like, well, I could give you like 60% value if you're
Fuck our
interested.
pop figures.
The Funko Pop figures.
Oh, people call them pop figures? Never even heard that.
Yeah, usually, cause like it's they don't even have like the Funko branding on them, or they didn't used to, like right on the front of the box. It just said Pop, so people just call them Pops.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if that's changed. I
I
haven't
don't-
really been collecting too much since in the past few years.
I couldn't tell you. You know
Yeah,
what?
I've
I
got
could
rid
tell
of,
you. Let me get up and take a look.
got rid of plenty.
I own 2.
Oh, when'd you get them?
When Toys R Us died.
Oh, that is. Wait, maybe you have a valuable one.
I do not.
Oh.
Ugh. I have. Care to guess on the characters?
One's Batman.
I want to say you're correct. Where the fuck is it? I might have 3.
Oh.
Nope, I have 4. Shit.
Wow.
I did not buy 2 of these. I
Oh,
have a Robin as
yes.
Nightwing from Teen
Okay.
Titans Go.
I've definitely seen that one.
I got a Justice League Batman,
Yep.
like in his armor and shit. I got. What the fuck is this one? Batman. I don't know. I got a Batman one that he's got a headset and he's playing a game. Exclusive to GameStop. And then I got a Bernard figure from Westworld.
Oh, okay, okay.
Number 461. What the hell are these numbers? 461, 293,
Yeah, it's just per. I think it's
204,
based
and 580.
per like, not series, but per subgenre. I think because they all have like pop movies or television or games or
They made a video game.
whatever.
Remember they made a Funko Pop video game?
They did, and that did
Not
very, very poorly.
It's not good.
And then their pops followed suit. It's kind of sad to see that market come crashing down.
I'll be honest. I only bought the Bernard one and the Nightwing one.
Yeah. Yeah, they were pretty cool for a while.
I always thought they were they weren't for me. They were just like cheap plastic garbage.
Yeah.
And then the Bernard and Robin, I'm like, when am I gonna get something to collect for Westworld? Like they're not gonna make a statue out of Westworld. So I was like, I gotta get me a Bernard. You kidding me? And it was like $2 at Toys R Us. And so was the Nightwing. The Nightwing, I think, was $4. And I'm like, everyone's going to think I have a Batman Funko Pop. And then my sister bought me 2 Batman ones.
Nice.
So that's why I have the other ones.
I still have 30.
30?
I used to have like more than 100.
A friend of mine had a wall. So
yeah, that's what everybody did. They made their little wall and they just kept stacking, and it looked really cool. But at some point I was like, well, these take up a lot of room, and I have a lot of them, and I would rather have nicer scale figures of them than these 50-cent pieces of plastic that we paid $15 for.
They're 15? Jesus Christ!
Oh yeah, they're 15 now.
I thought they were like 9.
They used to be like 9, 10.
Oh my god!
12. Yeah.
That's why when it was like $2 at fucking Toys R Us, I was like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, you're never really gonna lose money on that.
Just like what it's worth.
Yeah, you're literally paying the cost of production, probably.
I bet if I looked up a Westworld Bernard Funko Pop, I would get my money back.
You probably would. Not much more, but you'd get the money back.
$7.31 on eBay, $10.39 on Walmart, $6 on eBay.
Yeah.
$6 or $7. Oh, I tripled my money, baby. Wow!
They really fell off a cliff, I think, because they just overproduced them.
Yeah, they did. Remember when they were throwing them away?
Yep. Made too much of them, made too much of every single property they can get a license for. Every character of every single property. Especially something like Dragon Ball, where they make every character and every transformation of all the shows.
Teen Titans Go, Robin with Robin as Nightwing, $6 as well. That one I got for I think $4. So,
Oh yeah.
I'm
Still
fucking
good.
making a profit here.
You are making profit. Yeah, I tried to not buy too many at like resale value,
Oh,
but there were some.
Batman Justice League, $9 on eBay.
With that,
9, 15. So far, this is the most expensive one.
nice.
There's one on eBay listed for $165.96.
Is it like signed or something?
No, doesn't look like it.
Oh, I don't know. Usually the signed ones fetch a lot more money, but a lot of the time there are a lot of signed ones too, depending on the pop. So.
Oh, one of them. What the fuck? I'm a little confused by these.
Some are worth a lot more than others just because of like when it was made, if it got vaulted early, if it like
Well, there's
exclusives.
listings on here for um 18 $18 and $102.
Hmm.
Like, who the fuck's trying to sell these at $102? No way. Nobody's gonna buy that.
And there's nothing special about it.
No, it's just a
Well,
Funko Pop
well,
sleeve
I will say
204.
there's a lot of eBay sellers who literally don't care about actually selling it. They'll just waste their own time, put things up that are never gonna sell. I've seen
Yeah,
it
look,
many times with a lot of things.
look at this. There's one on here, $5. Boom.
Yeah.
Same one. What the fuck?
The box condition is one factor, however.
Yeah, these boxes haven't been touched. They're just dusty.
Yeah, some of them get pretty trashed. Some of them more than others. Um, they were fun for a time.
Okay, the Batman GameStop exclusive might be the most valuable one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so far the lowest listing I've seen is $39.
Oh, that is a steal.
So,
Nice.
let's see. Only thing I've seen so far. This one's 44. This one's 85. Oh, that's a 5-piece. Never mind. Yeah, no.
They were.
Yeah, this
Some of
is
them were going crazy for a while.
the most expensive one I have. That's funny. Oh, I found a 20. Found a 20.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people getting rid of them. A lot of people still buying them too.
Yeah, I never got it. I never
Guess if you
understood.
have the space, but yeah, I offered to buy a bunch of them, a total of 68. So now I get to go take pictures, clean them all up, make listings, and yeah, try to sell
You
them.
bought 68 of them?
Yeah, because he also had like a ton, like almost like more than 100, and he kept like 30 of them, like I did.
Any Batman
So,
ones?
no.
Oh.
The ones I got are mainly Dragon Ball, My Hero. There is a life-size Groot one. There's an Office Space 2-pack. There is some ad icon ones, which are just like brand mascots. Like the cereals for
Yeah, yeah.
like Halloween. Yeah, there's those, the Boo Berry, the Count Chocula, the Frankenberry. Then there's Fruit Pie, the Magician, Sugar Bear, and Twinkie the Kid.
So they're called Genesis. That's why he has diabetes.
Oh, yeah.
The diabetes.
Twinkie the Kid.
Yeah, oh, and a Jake from State Farm.
The original?
The black eye?
No, not the original.
Not the original. I think he said he got it from working at State Farm. They like gave it to everybody because they probably, had nothing better to do with it. So,
You know?
But yeah, mostly My Hero and Dragon Ball.
I gotta be honest, if I worked somewhere and they gave me a Funko Pop, I'd quit.
Wow.
On the spot, I think.
Oh, there's a Arya Stark from Game of Thrones.
Oh, wow! I don't watch that. I don't care.
Oh.
Is that the little one? Arya's Maisie Williams, big forehead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looks like a big forehead.
Yeah. No offense to Maisie Williams.
There's a Captain America in gold chrome, or gold, like a shiny gold finish. For Marvel Studios, the first 10 years. Oh, it's from Age of Ultron. They did like a whole gold chrome series for all
Is
the
it
characters.
number 377?
Yep.
$234 on eBay or $3 on eBay.
Yeah, definitely not the higher one.
So, or you can get 10 of them for $50.
Wow.
The fuck?
Oh, blogging.
Can't wait for people to start doing Funko Pop fucking crates, mystery shop unboxing.
That's been, that was a thing for a while when it was hot.
Genesis, do you own any Funko Pops?
I don't think I own many. If I have any, I've been giving them as gifts. Like, I've never bought really any on my own.
Okay, first of all, you've been given. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying you've been giving them as gifts to people.
No.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
I've been given as gifts. I don't think I've bought any.
I gave him a Super Saiyan Rose Goku.
Yeah,
you can tell that meant a lot to him because you remembered that.
I have a Sora one. I think I think I have two Sora ones.
Yeah.
I don't know the other ones. I think I have a Crash Bandicoot one somewhere. Some gold one. I don't know. I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else for Funko Pops. I'm not a collector. They don't really they don't strike a chord with me.
Yeah, no, I get it.
They were a bit of a craze for a while.
They were a craze. A friend of mine, he had, I think, every Dragon Ball one that came out.
Yeah, see, those are the people that are fucking crazy.
I think they're still a pretty big craze. They have Funko stores here in Texas for that thing.
Yeah, and Texas is just behind.
Pop Shell?
Yeah, no, they're just behind with that
I mean, I'm sure there's still stores that sell them.
Yeah,
like
I don't
GameStop
think because they're
them.
packed.
Oh yeah, no,
they
still sell out. There's always going to be children. And I will say, if you're a child, it's a fun collector's item.
Yeah.
Like, if I was a kid, I probably would have got into them. They just hit me at a point where I was an adult, and I was like, I would rather save my money and buy a statue instead of buying these.
I was doing both.
Yeah, see? But even now, I don't buy that many statues. I'm still thinking about getting that Horizon one that's $4,000.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you don't need it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've stopped buying a lot of collector's editions now. I think the last collector's edition I bought was Death Stranding 2.
No, this is a statue. It's not related to.
Oh,
It's just a literal statue.
oh, just the stat. Okay.
Okay, I
Okay.
could clearly see someone didn't look at it. All right, I guess I'm not getting that for my birthday. Whatever. Fucking.
Damn.
You're not gonna buy a statue for me for my birthday, Genesis? It's only $4,000.
Oh.
I think it's $42.99 for the big version, and like
That's crazy.
$37.99 for the smaller version. What the fuck? I expected it to be like $1,600 at the most.
So
Then when they
Prime
announced that,
one?
yeah. Then they announced that price, and I was like, ah!
The thing is, their shit is like museums, like quality pieces.
Oh, they're beautiful.
So that's
They're
where
absolutely
they
beautiful.
have the right to charge that number.
I only would like to make a lot of money just so I can get those.
Yeah.
Not to give family or any children I eventually
No.
have a better life. So I can
No.
buy statues that do absolutely nothing, and I just have to constantly
Exactly.
dust them.
Yep.
It's the dream. That's the dream.
me.
That's the dream.
Yeah.
Start hooking.
Hooking.
So I make extra money.
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Genesis, you want to buy my services?
What do your services entail again?
I'm hooking.
Yes, absolutely. I would. How much do you
Alright.
charge per hour?
$4,000.
You know what? I will say that is very reasonable.
I'm just saying, you put it in, shit's gonna be locked like a vice.
Nice.
You know, the teeth down there. Don't ask me why they're there, but they're there.
Oh yeah, exactly what I wanted. Just teeth right in your anus.
Oh, that's where you think they are? Interesting.
Oh no,
Interesting.
man, it's got some chompers down there too, huh?
Oh, just one pair of chompers, you think? That's interesting.
Oh, how many how many chompers you got?
16.
Wow.
16 pairs of teeth.
That's
Pairs.
disgusting.
A top and a
actually.
bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's actually pretty disgusting.
Doctor says it looks like he's looking into like 7 shark mouths.
That is disgusting. That is horrific.
So you go in and you don't come out, is what you're saying.
I haven't seen that doctor in years. He said everything looks good here. Oh God, no. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, no. Then there was a lot of crunching.
Yeah.
Then I was full.
Oh. Yum yum.
But
In
then
your
the
bum
poop
bum.
comes back out through the teeth.
Oh.
Oh no. Anyways,
Is that all you did? That's another done. Oh my god.
I think so. And watching those mercenaries videos on YouTube, that was mostly it, I believe. I forgot to write in my journal the past few days.
oh no.
Yeah. I was going good with that.
Yeah, you were. You're doing a great job.
Recap. Yeah, I'll do a little recap today for the last few days. Nothing crazy happened, so
Okay.
yeah.
All right, I'll go last here.
He's about to read his journal.
No, he's not reading his goddamn journal.
He just said he's about to read the last few days.
I don't. All right, I don't read damn.
No, it's fine. I have to write them in still.
Oh, well, then we're not gonna allow that. You can just make up shit.
I recently found out that I was inheriting $17 billion from Bill Gates because I turned out to be his biological son that he didn't know he had.
I was conceived on the island.
I remember seeing this odd color in the room when I was born. It stuck with me forever. Also, there were some weird men on the wall.
What? Is that a reference I didn't get?
Yeah, the dentist room.
What?
Yeah, the dentist room from the island.
Oh, I do not know of it.
Yeah, there's a room that has like a dental chair in it that they used to put the people on, no, the kids. I shouldn't say people, the kids. And there were just pictures or art, graphic art of men all over the walls, and they put them in there to sedate him, do whatever they had to do, and yeah, awful thing.
A dental chair.
I don't know. It's just it was a dental chair. It even had the dental light over, like on the top, where you turn the light on, you can see inside the mouth.
This episode's weirdly about teeth.
Yeah. Don't know how we still have people that are not convicted of this thing yet, but
Don't worry about that.
American government at its finest. American government. Anyway, mine's not too long. I played a lot more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm about 60%, I think, through the game. I have been playing it like a complete maniac, as everybody knows. I go around completing every single thing on the map, and then I proceed in the story. So I want to say close to 55 hours in this game, I think, at this point.
Jesus.
I might be wrong, but probably going to say 55, almost 60 hours. It's, man, everything's getting deeper. And I am very concerned about where the story is going. Not in a bad way. I'm just concerned that this is a lot. We went to Zack's hometown, Gongaga, where apparently Cloud does not remember Zack whatsoever. He does not remember him, even though that man brought him back and died protecting him in a battlefield outside of Midgar. We're also still playing the other timeline. So the timeline that we're in, Zack is dead, as it should have happened. We have changed and altered the timeline once already. I'm pretty sure I'm about to alter it again because the heartless and the ghosts are popping up again, and I think Red 13, the dog, was saying that we're gonna end up changing the timeline once again. I think this is the second time we're gonna change it. Cloud goes and meets Zack's parents because they're asking like where he is because they haven't heard from him because they don't know that he's dead in this timeline, and he just does not remember at all who he is. Like he has no idea who Zack is. He's just like, I've never heard that person. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Aerith knows, and she's convinced Tifa somehow that she knows, but for some reason Cloud doesn't, and I don't know why. They did not explain that yet as to why there's two separate timelines. How is Zack alive in one and not alive in the other one? And in the timeline that Zack's in, they're being told the end of the world is approaching. Aerith and Cloud are both in a coma in his timeline. Meanwhile, in their timeline, he's just not there. Aerith knows of him, but he's not there. And I am going to go investigate a reactor now to see why there's a bunch of energy spikes and loud monster noises coming from there. We think it's one of the giant weapons that are emerging from the Earth. So yeah, this game is getting insanely interesting for where I'm at right now. When I look at some of the trailers for this game, I didn't watch many trailers for this game, but I just was before we started the podcast, I was watching the Accolades trailer and the final trailer. There's so much that I still haven't even seen. Like there are shots that I was like I don't know what that, I don't know where they are. I don't know what that is. Nothing's spoiling anything. It's just like the quick little snippets of like, I don't recognize that background. I don't know where the character is. I have no idea what the hell this is. So there's still a lot to this game that I haven't even done yet. I'm chapter 9. I know there's about 15 or 16 chapters, I think. I'm on chapter 9, so I have a few more to go, and then I'll get to the end of the game here. I'm pretty confident this is where Aerith is going to die. Although we clearly understand she has a different motive, I think she's trying to alter course so that she can grab Zack from that other timeline and bring him into this one. But she's not telling us that, and Sephiroth keeps telling us, you need to not trust her. But we don't trust Sephiroth because it's Sephiroth. So, yeah. It's very interesting. I don't think I played anything. I played a little bit of Balatro, I think. I can't get past one of those decks in that game. I'm starting to get like frustrated and annoyed with that game now, so I might not play that anymore. I've earned a lot of trophies in that game already. I'm like, I'm done. That's good. I don't really care. I don't think I did anything else. I think I watched anything, did anything. I was reading Phasmophobia got another update. Another house has been updated with a new ghost that they added to the game. That Horror 2.0 thing is not out yet. That's supposedly going to come out next year now. They pushed it back and further. But they have models. Like now they're showing us the models of the ghosts and all that. I think it's Willow Street that got reworked now. So there's like 5 reworked maps that we have not been on at all since we've stopped playing the game as a group here. I definitely think when the full overhaul happens, we should probably go back in. Even now that I've gone back in, it is pretty different. It plays fundamentally differently, and it also feels different because of the noises. They've added more noises. Things feel more fluid. The ghosts are pretty much the same for the most part, with the addition of like 4 other ghosts that appear now, and they have like different traits that they possess. 5, I think, if you count the newest one that just popped up. But the maps look real good. I think I talked about it one of the podcasts previous. But that Grafton farmhouse or Blaisdell, one of the two, man, that farmhouse is terrifying. That shit is scarier than the asylum than anything else I've played so far in that game. So we're good. But yeah, that's all I played. It's August. August is coming up. Nothing that I'm waiting for in August. I think September, obviously, Wolverine. October, Phantom Blade Zero. Still have 2 more games waiting on this year. And I know Adam, GTA 6 comes out for you, and then I'm sure there's other things, Wolverine as well, and then other things maybe coming out for everybody else. But since we don't have Kevin on the podcast today, we can't do the game scores. So what we're going to do is we're going to end up taking the game scores offline, and we'll bring them to you guys next week, all the scores compiled, and we'll have, we'll talk about all the games that are releasing in August and go over all the scores. Obviously, 2 games will be out by the time we relay the scores back to you guys here, so rest assured we will be doing those scores before the games come out, so we don't have any sort of insider knowledge there. And then, the podcast today, we'll see what else we want to talk about here and wrap it all up after that. So, unfortunately, I have to push game scores next week, and when Kevin comes back, he can enlighten us about the game scores. But I was telling Adam earlier, I know there was the Marvel showcase at San Diego Comic-Con, and they talked about Black Panther 3. They finally got not recast. They got the next T'Challa. It's his actual son in the movie. They're going to age him up. Thank God he's not appearing in Doomsday or Secret Wars. He's going to have his own movie for Black Panther 3. David Johnson's the name of the guy who they got, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. He looks pretty good, pretty humble, honestly. A lot of people were saying, if it was, he could pass for Chadwick Boseman's son in real life, and he's like, yeah, he probably could fucking pass for him and do all that, and he looks real good for the role. Thank God we're getting rid of goddamn Shuri. I was sick of her. I'm sad that she's in Doomsday, and, it is what it is, but I don't think I'd want T'Challa in Doomsday because it'd be very abrupt and him just being there and be like, what the hell? I will take the variant of T'Challa. Like, let's say Michael B. Jordan came in as like a variant of Black Panther, maybe in that universe he won or whatever. I would love to see that in like Secret Wars or whatever. That'd be good. I'd love that. But having T'Challa appear in his own movie afterwards, T'Challa Jr. Be the next Black Panther, awesome. And then what's the other movie that got confirmed again? Why am I? Oh, Ghost Rider. Ryan Gosling playing Ghost Rider. And I think you posted this, Adam, that Eva Mendes is his wife, and she was the original love interest of the original Ghost Rider.
Yeah, in 2007
Yeah.
movie.
And now her husband's playing Ghost Rider in 2028 is the movie coming out now. I don't really have an opinion on Ryan Gosling. Adam, you have any thoughts on him being Ghost Rider?
I love Ryan Gosling as an actor. I think
Okay.
he's great in everything. He's
Mhm.
wanted to play Ghost Rider for the past, I don't even know, decade maybe. He literally requested Ghost Rider. He was in an interview with this guy named Josh Horowitz, and Ryan asked Josh to ask Kevin Feige next time he saw him if he could be
Oh.
Ghost Rider. And then there's literally an interview where he asked Kevin Feige. And then Kevin Feige's like, we love Ryan, we'll talk about it. And then this was announced. And it's like, this man has wanted to play Ghost Rider. He's had an idea for it too, so he's attached to the project. They failed with the Blade project though, so I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, like I said, I don't really have an opinion on him, so I don't,
Oh, he's great in everything.
I'm glad. That's good that he is, and he's one of the good ones that they picked out here. There's other stuff that happened, but we will not be talking about obviously the other stuff because it pertains to Doomsday and all that good stuff. So we're not going to be talking about anything trailer wise, anything like that. Yep, we are on media blackout for Doomsday going forward.
Woo!
We are. I am watching Spider-Man on Monday, so I'll have my thoughts on Spider-Man. I think I mentioned that earlier. I will have non-spoilery thoughts on Spider-Man, so I'll talk about that next week on Tuesday. There was another thing that I saw and I was going to talk about.
I just want to know if Daredevil's in it. That's all I want to fucking know.
I know, same thing, man. I want to, man, I just want to see goddamn Daredevil. There was a funny thing that just popped up about No Way Home. The one of the singers or some musician for the movie accidentally talked about Sadie Sink's role on the red carpet, and the entire internet was like, "What the hell is going on?"
He didn't talk about it. He said it.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. He said what her role is and all that. I didn't look into what it was. I just saw the headline and I was like, all right, I'm skipping that. I don't want to see anything Spider-Man.
Oh, I saw it.
Yeah.
I don't care. I just want to know if Daredevil's in it.
Yeah, I'm sure I can guess what it is, but I'm not gonna worry about it.
I'm fucking looking it up. Is Daredevil in? That's not how you spell is. I am looking it up. I won't tell you.
No. There was another thing I was going to talk about that I just was reading. What the hell? What the hell? I just fucking read about this and I was going to talk about it too. Son of a bitch. Oh, they gave the Marvel Tokon skin as well in Spider-Man 2. Real good. Yeah, real good. I didn't know they were going to drop that skin too. I was like, damn. I'm dropping that skin. And it got PSSR 2.0 support.
Yep, saw that.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 still getting updated. Good.
Damn.
Good shit.
Still no answer. Fuck!
And, yeah, there was something else I was going to talk about, and I'm looking through and I don't see it.
Capcom published their games, what's been sold physically and digitally.
Yeah, what is it like 6.7% is physical and the rest of it is digital?
Yep.
Crazy. That's crazy numbers.
Crazy numbers that are skewed.
No, it's not.
I don't know that
How
it's
is it skewed?
Well, I've noticed that
I always notice something.
we take Resident Evil, for example, Requiem. Um, if anybody else noticed, that game sold out everywhere for like a little while, and that's most likely because they printed less copies physically, intentionally, because they probably didn't think, oh, people are gonna buy that many, and then it sold out everywhere.
So what you're saying is, people still want to buy it physically.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know.
So how come it's not
How's
sold out
it?
today?
How's it skewed?
It's skewed because it sounds like Capcom is trying to push that
What? Yeah.
by not printing as much copies.
Yeah, because they don't need to, because most people are buying it digitally. I don't think people know what skewed is.
I think people decided to buy digitally because of the lack of physical copies.
So you're saying that the lack of physical copies is not going to dissuade them from buying the game?
Correct.
Then physical doesn't matter as much as you think it does.
No.
No. I mean, if you're a real physical fan and you're like, I'll never buy a game until it's released physically, then sure, okay. I believe that some people will buy it physically still because they own it digitally. But to say it's skewed is not correct.
You'd have to be like the person who just doesn't like. Adam and I are more people of that than you are.
I mean, he buys physical. You know, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be
but
like
not to the
who's in the world more. It doesn't matter. But just
no.
the argument of saying it's skewed, that's not what skewing the numbers means.
But to the extent that we do it, it's that what I'm saying is that like I understand the fight that he's talking about and the whole physical versus digital thing. I understand that. I get it. The skewed thing, I don't know about that. It's like if it really was skewed, then the physical copies would just continue to sell out because that means they're not printing enough to satiate what people want to buy. People will continue to buy them, and it's not sold out anymore. It was sold out initially because yes, the game was rated highly, and
But that's like one of the few games that were sold out for like weeks.
I don't.
Like actual weeks.
I get
Locally?
that, but
Yes. Like everywhere. I was trying to find my own copy, and it was sold out at Best Buy, Target, GameStop, Walmart. Because I think they just didn't print as many copies.
Maybe locally, it just sold out.
It was,
I don't think you could buy it online. I think it was out of stock. Like it said,
pretty sure
out
it
of
was
stock
or like back order or
online or
something.
whatever.
Mm.
I'm not like defending the
No,
argument.
I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm just trying
Yeah,
to
I'm
clarify.
pretty sure because I remember I pre-ordered through Amazon. When I got mine, I looked to see if I could order another one or a digital copy. Okay, so to correct, I don't know if the base game was sold out. I do know the digital edition was 100% sold out, and people were looking for that one particularly because it came with a steel book and it had the digital codes and it had like those limited number of like trading cards or whatever in there, and people were looking for those. I don't know if the original game was sold out for more than maybe a couple of days. I think it was just a couple of days. I I don't I don't I
I
can't
mean, if he
remember.
he was looking, so he remembers, and you don't. So the answer is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was.
I know specifically the deluxe one was, but yeah, I'll take your word on that other one. I can't remember the
I
original.
don't see them manipulating the numbers. Still, I don't see any kind of chicanery afoot here. of them being like, oh man, because if they were like, if the numbers were skewed, I would then be like, I would only know that if they were like, we only sold 800,000 copies. Then I'd be like, that's clearly not what you sold. Like, what the fuck? But they clearly sold a lot of copies of that game. And
Yeah, it
most
was the
people chose
highest
digital.
selling Resident Evil.
Yeah, and most people chose digital.
It's instantaneous. It's available there. They don't have to leave their
Let's
house. They don't
say
have to pay for
physical
shipping.
was available. How much do you think 40% of people would have instead chose physical?
I think so.
I don't think that choice would have made a difference in their lives.
I
They
don't
would have
think
just,
that lines up.
yeah, I think they would have still chose digital. There's
I think,
people. Okay,
yeah.
the
Well,
reason for physical versus digital is because more people are taking the convenience of buying digital. Even though a physical copy is readily available for them, they are actively choosing digital. And now I'll argue the other side to it, right? These are the same stupid people who are arguing on the internet and saying, "Oh my God, disc says this, disc that." Meanwhile, they're the ones contributing to the problem itself because they're actively making the choice of saying, I know there's a physical copy. I choose not to do that because it's easier for me to put my credit card number in and it's instantaneously available
I want
right in
midnight
front of me.
release. I want
Right.
3 days early or whatever the hell. Like, it's just
Correct.
all these
Correct.
things. It's like, yeah, I mean,
These are
eventually.
some of them are the same people who are like, oh, just that's fine. You're arguing a point that you have contributed to, which is stupid. You know, the choice is not stupid. It's the people who have contributed to the choice is stupid. So
I,
to your argument, I don't think even if they knew, let's say Capcom did print more copies, I don't think that would have manipulated the number. It might have maybe like a couple percentage,
I could
like
see it
okay,
going to like 80-20.
yeah, instead of 90-10, right? I
apparently
could.
those numbers are only PC as well. The console only numbers are 83 to 16%.
See, that makes more
Or
sense to me.
17. But also, I
Wait,
think the digital was way higher because of how
there was
unavailable it
a
was.
physical Resident Evil for PC.
I Well, they're probably combining it all, most likely. So the PC numbers would be driving up the digital way higher.
But
That
but
still
didn't you
points
just
to
say
people converting to digital, though.
yeah? Didn't you just say that's PC only though?
Yeah, I was reading this guy's thing, but it doesn't make sense now.
Yeah,
Because there
I'm
are
not
no
understanding.
physical PC copies for Resident Evil.
Correct. There is no, you can't
So
argue physical or digital on PC. That doesn't exist.
it's just including PC sales is what that number is.
Again,
Okay.
I don't think we should exclude digital only versions of the game. That's still in the total sales of the game. I know there's an argument to be made about that, and I know the internet has chosen to leave those numbers out because it doesn't help their argument that physical should still be around. I still am on the side of physical should still be around.
But yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to make the point that physical. That I want physical around as well. I enjoy buying physical, but the problem is that the numbers are saying otherwise, and the trends that people are taking are saying otherwise. Even though yes, there's a whole fucking war on the internet right now for this thing. It's the actions are speaking louder than people's words. Although there's a big thing going around now, and I found out what I was going to say. It was the boycott thing that they're
Oh, the
planning to do.
blackout?
Yeah, so I read it, and now I'm reading a different version of it where people are planning to black out for several months. Like they're not going to touch anything until fucking January or something. I don't know if I'm reading that correctly. I saw that and I was
I
like,
thought
what
it
the
was just
hell
a
are they
week in
talking about?
August.
I thought it was I thought it was a week too, and then I'm reading another article saying it's planned to be longer and it's supposed to be like 30 to 50 million people. I'm like, what? You
Yeah,
guys
I
cannot
don't know
come to
about that.
I will never trust humanity to come that that many people come together for
I
one
will say,
singular
a lot of
cause.
people came together when this was first announced. So, like, if there's anything that could do it, if there's anything that
Yeah,
could do it,
but
it's
Adam,
hate.
but Adam, they'll come together just to speak, and that's it. Nothing else. There's no action. There's no actual
I've seen,
things that are gonna come
I
from
will
this.
say, I know of people who have taken action.
Like
Mm,
the canceling PS Plus thing.
No, I don't give a fuck
yeah,
about
but
that.
that doesn't help
That's not
anything because
action.
there's people
Those people
posting
were
that
going
they're
to cancel their
canceling.
PS Plus no matter what.
Yeah,
Which
there
what
and
would
also there's
action
people
be?
posting that like they're canceling and there's still like 3 years left in their membership. I'm like, what is that gonna help?
Yeah, there's people posting like, I canceled, and it's like, show me your past transaction with PS Plus. Like, did you even have it set to really renew? Or were you just reminded to get some karma here? Like, I don't trust a lot of that stuff. Like, when I see pictures of people, like, buying consoles or PCs and then going, you know what? If they're going to take away physical, I'm just going to go for a better digital. And I go, okay, sure. Yeah, no, there you go. You're doing something. I saw a guy's Reddit account. He was on trophies. He would post in the trophies all the time. He got out of it, and he now posts in the achievements, the Steam achievements subreddit.
He voted with his wallet and said, I'm
He
not gonna stick with
literally, I
PlayStation
mean,
because of
he
the thing.
complained on every fucking subreddit and opened 900,000 posts. But like, at the same time, did he really get rid of his PlayStation? I don't know. Will he
He took a
eventually
stance
come
though.
back? Maybe.
He took a stance on the
But
side
he took a
and was like, all right.
stance. He was actually
The,
doing something. I'm like, what the hell?
the stance that I would agree with is if I see more people buying physical games, even if they own the digital copy of the games, like okay, you bought like I have a physical copy of Helldivers. I never bought it physically. If I see a bunch of people posting on the Helldivers forum, like, hey guys, I'm doing my part. Go and grab a physical copy of Helldivers because I don't care that I own it digitally. I'm gonna buy physical to support this. That's fine. That's in my eyes. That's you taking a stance. That's the action I'm talking about. Not I'll cancel my PS Plus. The 4 years left. Oh my god.
Hey guys, I bought the cheapest version of Helldivers 2 I could find in used, and Sony did not notice because they get no money from that version. So you're not taking a stance.
I'm not talking about used. Yeah, just new, not used.
Yeah, are there people? But no, they're looking for the used copy, which is a valuable market to consumers and to GameStop. But think of it this way, Desinoto. Do you want GameStop to keep making money on used games so they have enough to buy eBay?
Well,
Or
they
do you want
don't.
that to die?
They don't already. So Ryan said it himself.
Although, if used games continue, they will have enough. They'll figure it out. They're getting eBay. Every
They're very
used game
far
you
from it.
purchase supports GameStop buying eBay.
I don't buy used games, so
Oh, you only buy new?
yeah, for the most part.
Oh, interesting. See how
No,
your
I only.
sentence started with "I don't buy used games"
Well, the only
and
used
ended for the
games.
most part?
The only used games I'd buy are maybe like older collector's editions on eBay.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't buy anything used from GameStop.
Oh, from GameStop only is what now we're saying.
Like I'll buy used from the Oogie Games because all they have is used really, and they have some newer copies of games. But
So I'm now just to clarify.
yeah,
Again, this sentence started with "I don't buy used games" and has now ended with "I don't buy used games from GameStop unless it's really old games, but that only comes from Oogie, but sometimes they have used copies of new games."
I don't. So okay, Let me just.
Yeah. I just want to make
I
sure I
buy
understand.
used copies of older games,
Uh-huh.
mostly from eBay or a non-GameStop store.
Okay, what's the last new game you bought? Again, though, it
Um,
doesn't have to be new. It could just be on sale, but it was still not used.
Not used. Let's see.
Did you play the
Oh,
new Resident Evil not too long ago?
yeah, there's that, but I did just pick up a physical copy of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, because it was on sale.
And that was a new copy, right?
That was a new copy, yeah.
Got it, got it. And that was a physical release, right?
Yep.
Nice, nice. Because I know a lot of Nintendo games not physical anymore.
Yeah, so their first party are still non-key cards for the most part. I think it's and all the other games are mostly key cards, and I don't buy any of those because fuck key
Okay.
cards.
Sure, sure.
Fuck them.
Glad we clarified that.
Yeah.
Alright, so this man's doing his due diligence. He's buying physical games, you know? Now, I wasn't going to criticize you buying used games, because that's literally what it's for. It's to benefit the consumer.
I don't know that he's doing his part.
Jason Schreier had a great video of, like, this whole disc debacle started a long time ago. Remember online passes? And once
Oh,
he
yeah, I
said
saw
that,
that.
it fucking unlocked a core memory in my brain. I was like, man, I remember complaining about online passes all the time.
Yeah.
Now I go, I wish they were back so I would still have physical versions.
Yeah.
But no.
And a slip of paper inside, maybe.
Damn. Remember the time when we got physical games, but then we had to buy an online pass so that we could actually play that game? Or unlock specific content? Because everyone hated that the game was just locked. So then they put content behind it. Woo!
Crazy.
That blew my mind. I forgot all about that. How far we've come.
How far we've lost.
And we've lost so much. What did it cost? Everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. R.I.P.
I remember when you used to have to buy online passes. You buy the game and you're like, oh, I gotta get that pass.
I gotta pay $10.
Yeah.
I got a used game for $10, and I gotta buy an online pass for $10. Good enough. $20 still. Woo!
That was gonna be a trend, and then thankfully that died.
Thankfully that died. So now physical's dead.
Yeah. You think that's the cause of it? The cause is we had that die? Maybe
No,
that
I don't think that's the cause of it. Jason Schreier said that was partially a cause.
Oh, the online pass thing?
Yeah. Did you just listen to the little conversation Dustnoto and I had?
Sorry, I might have zoned out for that.
Oh, okay. Well, you missed out. You can check us out at youtube.com/startingtoolate or twitch.tv/craftingchat.
Sorry about that one.
No, you're fine. At least we're gonna get a view later. Woo!
Online pass was a contributing fact. That's crazy. Ah, man. Remember when you open a disc case and you get like a whole map in there of one of the games that you play, or like a poster in there, or I think the reversible art covers are still there though. A lot of them do reversible art for your
discless games. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say a lot.
Technically, all the art is reversible. It's not very good, some of it.
I think I reversed it for Stellar Blade. I reversed it for Resident Evil. I reversed it for Ghost of Yote.
I don't reverse any of them because it confuses the shit out of me. What game is that?
I think the name
Some of them have the titles.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them still have the titles.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for the PlayStation 5 logo. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't own this. So then I just buy it digitally.
Way to stick it to him, Adam.
Like GTA 6, baby. Whoa!
God.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you guys see that the top 3 selling games on PlayStation are like the digital deluxe editions of like 3 of the biggest games? It's like the $100 version of GTA 6.
Yeah.
Like a $150 version of an NBA game or something, and then the Black Ops thing. Like,
Oh, goody.
it's like, what the fuck?
Great. Can't. I love that. See, that's the thing. Again,
There's
that's
the
the highest.
downfall.
Yeah, that's the highest selling thing. Like, what are we arguing about, man? What are we talking about? Physical versus digital? Like, what's the internet doing? Come on. Like, y'all better shut your damn mouth. Just take it now. Sony's really not gonna do anything. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want. Sony's not gonna do shit. Not when you're voting with your fucking wallet, numbskulls.
Oh, you watched the Alana Pierce video, Desinoto.
Yep.
You got anything to add to this conversation from that video?
I mean, it was another banger from her.
Always.
Always
I
straight
forgot
bangers
she's a
from
thing.
her.
You forgot she's a thing?
I forgot she's a thing. I told when you said that name, I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" I'm like, "Oh, I remember who that
The
is." Now.
writer for God of War Laufey you forgot existed?
Yeah.
I forgot.
She's a very vocal pillar of the community.
Yeah.
And she says a lot of good things.
Yeah.
A lot of knowledgeable things.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Well, she was saying that PlayStation is they were expecting backlash to this.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not as much as they're getting still.
Kept everything on the down low for a while.
Still, yeah. I mean, honestly, there's
Nobody
good
could
points
say
of like,
anything.
would you want to promote your game on PlayStation right now? I wouldn't.
Nope.
That GTA 6 trailer is going to launch a PlayStation exclusive trailer? Is it going to pop there first? Probably not. And if there was any chance of that happening, it's probably definitely not happening now. Because they're probably like, what the fuck?
Also, all these indie developers who can only release digitally, and their only option is that store.
Yeah.
And that store can only show so many games that people will see.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they have both a physical and digital release, with the way it's going, it's not going to be the case anymore.
Not going to be good. I mean,
Who knows how many
the
of
big
those
games, you'll
indie
see
games are gonna
ads
sell.
everywhere. But
Yeah. And they're just going to get bigger.
or like Wolverine, they just keep releasing trailers for it. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Story trailer. Marvel's Wolverine cinematic story trailer. What the fuck's the difference between this one and that one?
But yeah, her main ending point was that Sony's not for the gamers anymore. They haven't been for a while, but
They never
especially
were.
now. I mean, they were at some points.
Every decision they made benefited them. Now, the argument you could make of... No, go ahead. Say what you want to say first.
I was going to say, even like the used game thing from PS4.
Yeah, 100%. That's why they won that generation. Because of that video. They dunked on Xbox.
Yeah.
So much so that Xbox ended up reversing course, but it was too late. So...
It's Big Daddy. He's here. Welcome to the chat, Big Daddy.
I get in here and I'm called fat.
No, that's not what that means.
That's not. No.
That
It's
means
more
you're
respect.
a daddy who's boned big.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that's not. No. Adam, no. That was a term of endearment and respect to him.
I
He's
don't
a
like how
valuable
my name
member of
was
this.
used, like I was a child in trouble. Adam, no.
Sorry, it's the way I talk. I'm sorry. I talk to children a lot.
Jesus.
You know this.
Mean daddy and big daddy.
Kevin, what'd you do last week?
Fuck if I know. The hell did I do? I played some Battlefield.
Woo!
Played Battlefield with the boys. I played Battlefield alone.
That's sad.
No, it was good because I wanted to. Getting back into it, scratching an itch.
Are you really?
Kinda. I
Oh,
played it for like 2.5 hours this morning.
oh my God, Kevin! We didn't mean to do that to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
What the hell else did I play? I played Vampire Crawlers. Walkabout mini golf with Adam, broke his back.
Oh, I forgot about that. Fuck. I never wrote that down. Yeah, my back.
Oh yeah.
I was playing that game. My back was killing me the next couple days.
So we're gonna go back on the course soon.
Yeah, no, I think my back's better now, so I should be all right.
Good, because you gotta carry us to trivia.
Yeah. Are you going to that?
To what?
We'll talk about it after.
Oh.
God, I know I did other things. I watched more show. Oh my God, Andy Griffith is coming to mind, and that ain't it.
Oh.
Adam, help.
The one that Justin
my
Oda
lawyer
watched.
show. Perry
Matlock.
Mason. There it is.
Fuck, Matlock. What the fuck?
Close. Wrong lawyer. And then Spirit Island and Killing Floor 3, sort of. Fucking, I got a bone to pick with these damn developers of Killing Floor 3. So I don't know when it all started, but there's a whole bunch of people that seem to be those who are using NVIDIA 5000 series cards, aka the newest line of cards. Where when you start up the game, if you have, the fuck is it called again? Windows hardware accelerated graphics scheduling enabled, the game just crashes immediately upon trying to load. And so everybody's like, oh yeah, just turn that off and like restart your computer and it works fine. Everybody's like, hell yeah, we turn it off, it restarts the computer, it works fine. And they're fucking support people who are like posting on Steam's forums are like, yeah, we don't know like what you all are complaining about, like we don't understand. So if you could submit like the thing that pops up that says like send us the report, and then also fill in the notes section with what you were doing, and then also send us an email about it and open a ticket, and then we can try to narrow down like the bug. And everybody's like, the fuck you mean? We literally explained everything that happens right here. Like 7 different people have said, okay, we crash at exactly this point. Here's our system specs. Here's the picture of the fucking thing that you're telling us to send to you. And you're like, yeah, send us the thing.
Hey
this
guys,
been going
you
on
do
for
all the
over
work.
a month.
Wow.
Weird.
Like, oh my God. Oh. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's on their end. I bought the Mound Omen of Cthulhu because Emily and Sean are interested in playing it, so at some point we'll play that. So hopefully by next week I'll have my thoughts on that. I think that's all I did. But yeah. I don't know where we're at with the podcast right now, what topic we're on.
No.
We're talking about discs.
Yeah, the same topic of discs. Since you're here, we can do the game scores real quick if you want to go over those.
Okay. Yeah. I'm feeling better now. Wasn't sure if I was going to be feeling up to it, but
we're glad that everything
Kitty
worked
seems to
out
be doing
and
great.
it gets a full.
Yeah, Sasha's walking around and not all mopey and hide under the bed. She's actually quite energetic, so it's like,
So,
alright, sweet. What?
we heard about it, so we sacrificed Clank with a C. So trade his life
okay.
for hers.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
R.I.P.
Velma.
Clank with a C.
Yeah. Game scores. First of all, Destinoto.
Yes.
Listen, you fucking piece of shit. Once
Oh,
upon a
man.
time, Kevin said, "Oh hey, the Relic First Guardian got a release date, guys. It's July 31st. Can I have everybody put their scores in?" And guess who didn't put their frickin' score in?
Genesis.
No, he was one of the first. I think he was the second.
Oh,
Hmm.
was I the? I think I was
my
the
score
first.
in.
You were the first. I'm pretty sure it was
He
you,
said guess,
Genesis, me,
and it was obviously Destinoto,
and Clank.
Genesis. So I made a joke.
Yeah.
Where
yeah.
are you tonight? Where did you go?
No, I heard it. I was kind of
Michigan.
playing into it there, man. Come on.
How is that playing into it?
I'm
I
giving
put
the,
my
the
score in.
Yeah, I'm
My
giving the
glasses
reaction.
fell off. My glasses.
Yeah,
That's what you sound
Velma now?
like.
yeah, I know I sound like that. I know, I'm aware.
I didn't know Genesis was like Velma, but alright, sure.
Jinkies, I can't see anything without my glasses.
See? He's exactly like Velma.
Destinoto, what do you got? What you got for a score for the
My
Relic First
stockings
Guardian?
are showing too
Tell you
much.
right now, 71, 72, 73, and 78 are taken.
Has it been reviewed already?
Not that I'm aware of.
Interesting. Destinoto, hold on. Don't look it up.
I'm not.
He's typing away still.
Oh, that's Kevin.
No, that's me.
Oh, sometimes I can't tell with the keyboard strokes. I'm sorry. Oh, an old senile Velma. You gotta remember that.
Somehow there's one review up.
All right, Destinoto, you can still review it. You're lucky.
Well,
From people I've never heard of before.
let's go with
But it don't
the
matter.
Game live.
74.
Alright, 74, cool.
You're lucky.
34.
Yay.
If there was one review, you would have been disqualified.
Yeah.
Oh.
If there was a score, you would have been done. You couldn't have done anything.
Why did you sound like a nerd who's getting nipples twisted?
Alright.
There was a bit of nip twisted in that sound.
Alright, everybody. I don't have much for August. There's a lot of random ass games I didn't feel like looking up. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
It's
So
fine.
if anybody says I missed something, jump on in. You know, I got
Yahoo!
7, if I can count. It might
Yeah,
be 8. Who knows? I'm pretty sure it's 7 though.
United 7.
Alright, Adam. First up. This is in no particular order. Beast of Reincarnation.
Ah, Jesus.
Pokemon
Damn.
people, I think?
Yeah.
Or is it Pokemon, right?
Buffy.
Just
It's the
normal?
Pokemon people, so it's like 65 or 80. I'm gonna believe in them. I'm gonna believe.
That's
I'm gonna
the
go
wrong thing to
81.
do.
I'm gonna go 81.
Alright.
Will it run
like
like ass like everything else they put out? Maybe.
Oh, I gotta ask frickin' what's his name? Clank?
Clank with a C, yeah.
You know. Destinoto Beast of Reincarnation.
Oh no, it's Clack. It was
Oh,
Clack
Clack?
with a
Alright.
C, yeah. Because I looked at my air conditioner. It's a Black and Decker, so I just replaced the black with Clack.
I like it.
Couldn't do Kecker, you know what I mean?
Why not?
Kick him right in the Kecker. That's why.
Oh, nice. I'll do that.
Right
do that.
in there.
In? Ew.
What did Adam give it?
I gave it an 81.
Wow.
Yeah.
Give it a 77.
77.
Honestly, good guess. Good guess.
Genesis, Beast of Reincarnation.
70.
70. Ooh,
Honestly, good guess. Good guess.
I'm going to go with 75.
Honestly, good guess. Good guess.
All right,
I was
next
gonna
up.
go 75, but
I'm
You
gonna
know,
go
my
first.
first guess 74. That's why I was like, you know, I'm gonna believe. So
I'm gonna go first for this one. Star Wars Zero Company. I'm gonna give it a solid 80. People like XCOM still, maybe. Destinado, Star Wars Zero Company.
Zero Company.
ZeroCompany.
ZR.
XCOM, Star Wars, more or less. I think RPG elements, maybe, as well.
Ah, got that ARPG.
So XCOM combined
This
with
could
a little
be
bit of Fire Emblem, maybe.
could be a solid.
Could be a solid.
Uh,
That's me every morning when I poop.
What that Mario game get? I forget what it was called. now.
Mario and Rabbids,
That was it.
83 or something like that, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think the second one got that, or the first one. I don't remember. Just pulling that out of my ass.
right in there. Let's go to
85. Damn.
85, look at that.
Let's go to 80.
Pretty good. You know what?
80.
I said 80.
Oh.
Oh.
Silly me.
Oh, you silly little Billy.
79.
79. Genesis.
72.
Ooh, 72. Okay. Adam.
I'm gonna believe in them. I'm gonna give them an 81.
Oh, hell yeah. Genesis. You're going first for this one because I know it's your favorite. The Sinking City 2.
The hell is this game?
It's a sequel to The Sinking City, your favorite.
That's yeah. 60.
60?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
The last score I gave, was that for Marvel Tokon? I don't know why I'm blanking out for a second.
What?
The
No!
last score you gave
Okay.
was for Star Wars Zero Company.
Okay. I
What
don't know.
is
Sorry.
going
You're
on
good.
with you?
You're good.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about me.
It's the Alzheimer's kicking in a little bit. It's the
Adam.
Alzheimer's.
Sinking City 2.
You know, I'm thinking about it, and I'm gonna believe in them. You know what I mean?
Stop believing in people.
I'm
you
gonna
goddamn
believe in
saint.
them. I'm gonna go 73.
I'm going to go 74. Destinado. Sinking City 2.
Because they were a
was a
69. Yeah, why the fuck wouldn't they? Never mind. I'm not. I really gotta. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
He said there really was a 1.
Yes, there was.
I need a vacation from my time off.
Oh, you have
Are you
time
on
off
vacation right now?
I'm off of work.
Oh, nice.
This is what? What do you mean we're all off of work right now?
I mean,
I am
you're
off
wrong.
Thursday.
I'm not. I'm off Friday, Saturday. Well, part of Friday.
Oh, nice.
Anybody else want to say when they're off?
Saturday, Sunday.
I'm off Thursday.
Hell yeah! Oh, you don't live near here. We can't do stuff.
Aw.
Oh, shit.
Could maybe hold up a bank.
Via Zoom? What do you mean?
Oh, you think it's been done before?
No, remember that guy who painted his face with, like, lemon juice?
No.
Because he thought it would make his face invisible to security cameras?
Oh my god.
So he robbed a bank without anything on his face other than, I think it was lemon juice.
Beautiful.
Did
Probably
he
because of
put the
the whole.
same thing that he thought pineapple juice does to fingerprints? Is that what he thought? Is that what the rationale was there?
I don't know. I've never heard of the pineapple juice one. I think it's lemon juice.
Yeah, yeah. People would cut their fingers and then soak them in pineapple juice so that the acid would erode your fingerprints away when you cut them.
I gotta be honest. I
Um,
think you need stronger acid.
Yep.
no, that
Yep. It's because of the what is it? Pineapple? Is it pineapple that has like the enzyme that eats you or something
yeah,
like that? Technically,
yep,
yeah.
yep, yeah,
That
yeah.
works.
It works. Yeah, it works.
Wow, didn't know that.
I don't know if
Yeah.
it works, but
Yeah, it
I
was
don't know.
lemon
Yeah, I don't know how
juice.
well, but it works.
anyway, yes, no. Your city's sinking again because you built it poorly.
Oh
Now, what's the
man.
score?
What are the scores so far?
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
73, 74, and
See,
60.
I have Alzheimer's, but I don't burden
Hmm.
other people with it. I think.
Let's go to 68.
I have none-simers. 68, got it.
Kevin doesn't remember nuns.
Yes, no, I'm going to regret this. But you're going first for this one. Mortal Shell 2.
Oh. No, I bought that game. I
The
bought
second
2
one? That's
copies of
crazy.
it. Oh, the
Did
Did
first
you
right.
even
one.
play the first one?
Not even out yet. Oh.
I bought the first one.
But you bought
Did
2
you play
copies,
it?
so you basically bought the second game.
Yeah.
2 copies. What?
He said he bought 2 copies
Yeah.
of the first game.
Why?
I don't. Are we really questioning this man's psyche?
Did you play the
I mean-
game that you bought?
Not yet.
Oh my God, Lord of Mercy.
Not
and
yet.
mercy.
He'll get
oh
to
my
it.
God.
Give him time.
That's my life too. All right, there, bud.
Kevin,
Proud owner of over 500 games on Steam.
Yeah.
Justin Order knows. I showed him.
Yeah.
you know the credit I'll give you, Kevin, is that you at
Huh.
least start a game. Even if you don't finish, you start
Fair.
it, right? You start it, you go into it, you give it at least an hour or two, couple hours, maybe even a few hours, some would say, right?
Mhm.
This man will buy the goddamn game, have it sit there on his fucking shelf, and be like, I'll get to it eventually. But meanwhile, watch a damn show 6 times over and then realize something changed on the 5th watch of that show versus the 6th watch.
The only show I've watched more than 6 times or more than 3
I
times
don't
probably
need
is
clarification
Death
on
Note.
this. This is not you don't need to clarify this for me. This is an insult, not.
I haven't watched anything more than 3 times. I don't
Oh
think.
my. Okay. All right. Okay. Anyway, what's your
Alright.
score
Mortal
for
Shell
Mortal
2.
Shell
What do
2?
we got?
Let's go to 78.
78. This is not a keyboard. I cannot put 78 in on Google Docs with a PlayStation controller.
Kevin's losing it.
Oh my God. Tonight rather. God, who should go next? Adam, go next. Mortal Shell 2.
I'm gonna say.
Hi.
I'm gonna say.
Hi.
Can I do all reliable?
75? Yeah, if you want to.
I'm gonna do all reliable.
Hiya.
I am gonna go 77. Genesis, what are you doing for Mortal Shell 2?
Oh. 70. 70.
70s, solid.
Yeah.
Genesis, Brigandine Abyss. Brigandine, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it.
63.
63. Sounds great to me. Adam,
Yeah, that
Brigandine Abyss. Brigandine Abyss.
The fuck is this?
We recently saw this.
It's Bridgerton. It's Abby's Bridgerton.
It's not that. It's spelled Brigadi.
Yeah, I got it. I know how to spell
Alright.
brigandine.
It's brigading.
I forget when we saw this, but it was definitely recently.
It's braggadocious.
You
Summer Game
couldn't
Fest, maybe?
pay me to tell me I saw this.
I know we saw it because
I
at some
believe
point,
you.
because I think it was Genesis who was like, "What the fuck is that spelling?" Or maybe it was you. I don't remember.
Oh, I believe it.
No.
Braggadocious.
I just don't know anything about this.
Brainwash. That's what I'm gonna go with.
I'm gonna go with Oh
Oh,
Jesus, what did Genesis say?
63.
Sad. 63.
That's crazy.
Too high, I know. Too high.
I'm gonna go with 76.
Okay. I'm gonna go
I feel like I'm low.
75. Brigandine Best Desonoto. Desonoto.
Brigand.
Practicing freaking bird calls over here.
Brigandine. Brigandine.
Sounds like a nice British couple, Brigandine.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you met Brigandine from up the street?
Yeah, you know, the Brigantine lived up the street.
No,
They asked
Brigandine.
me for-
Those are two people.
They asked me for a bottle of water, and I didn't give them one because I was out of bottles of water.
I will say your accent is absolutely horrible, except your pronunciation of bottled water.
Bottle of water?
You fucking nailing that, but everything else made me physically ill.
I don't understand
sorry,
what
Adam.
you mean by physically
Why are you doing
ill.
that? Why are you going, I don't understand. Why are you becoming a fucking 7-year-old posh little British girl? Like, what's going on there? Destinoto, give your score. Yeah, there you go. You're nailing it now.
Fucking minion.
Fucking
Fuck your
minion.
dad. Fuck your dad.
Suck your dad. That was Kevin sucking his dad, that sound.
Oh, interesting.
Not really. I just want to make sure that's clear that he's not doing
You can tell
that.
in Destinoto's brain, there's only one checkout lane, and it's a self-checkout. And there's nothing else there. All your lanes, they're empty. There's nobody manning them. They don't work. It's just one lane, self-checkout. And he's got like 17 different items that all need checked by a cashier because their barcodes don't scan.
Wow.
Oh, he's restarting.
Let's go with a 78.
78.
God, I would have laughed so hard if he repeated somebody's score.
That would have been the cashier checking the price again.
Fucking.
They changed my Wegmans to be like a Walmart self-checkout now, so you get in line and then it's a giant space of...
Two more. Resonance, A Plague Tale Legacy. I'm gonna give it a 73.
Oh, shit.
Adam, Resonance, A Plague Tale Legacy.
82.
82, alright. Genesis.
70.
70, alright. Destinoto. Shit.
Wait, is this part of that Plague Tale series?
Yes.
Now, let me ask you a question. What makes you think it wouldn't be?
Well, because they switched the word order, and I was like, oh,
Yeah. For some reason, game companies keep doing that. I don't know why.
The gameplay is wildly different, too, if I remember right.
Let's go with the 79.
Wasn't this one, like, action-y? 79?
Yeah.
Alright, now the moment everybody's been waiting for. Don't all jump out of your seats. Because I get to dictate who goes first. And I'm stopping on Adam.
What?
Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls.
Ooh, I gotta do it. I think I gotta do it. I'm sorry, Genesis. I think I gotta do it.
I can't believe you're going to do this with this
Sony
one.
Curse 88.
I knew you were going to do that.
I gotta.
Alright, Genesis, you get to come back. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls.
94.
Good lord. I am gonna go 87 and Destinauto. Marvel Tokon.
Marvel Tokon.
Like, I want to go to that sweet spot of 91, 93. You know what I mean? But like, you got to do the Sony curse.
Max has been given a lot of great impressions of this
I've
game.
heard other impressions too. I've heard other ones where it's like it's a good fighting game, but it doesn't reach the echelon of this studio so far.
Arc System.
Yeah, and it can get to there, but on launch, will it? So something about the whole team system feels weird to people. So
85.
85.
85.
That's all I have.
I gotta go with
gentlemen.
Sony Curse 88. You know.
I hate it. I hate that you have to go there, but I get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, did I miss anything?
I'm sorry?
Ladies and gentlemen, did I miss anything?
Oh, I don't think you did.
You don't think?
I was sticking in pretty hard again.
You don't have to announce that.
I think you're good. I think you're solid.
What about that Hell Let Loose Vietnam?
We rated that earlier, and
Oh,
I
did we?
deleted it like an idiot. We could do it again, I suppose.
Nah, I don't feel like it.
That was supposed to come out months ago. I figured it just didn't have reviews up, and I'm like, ah, well, I guess nobody's reviewing it.
Classic Kevin. Glad you didn't even look into it.
So that's all on me, and I fully admit it.
Everything else, I think we're good.
Actually, can I pull that back up? Hold on, because this is Google Docs. Does it have history like that?
No idea.
Of all the changes I make?
That would be a question for Genesis.
I don't remember if Google Docs has history, although I think you can revert back to like cells. Like if you click into it, you might have like a history button.
That's what I'm looking for.
Guys, what the fuck? September is gonna be the whole show is just gonna be rating.
Oh my god, there's so much.
Yeah, that episode that we have to film for that one is gonna be crazy.
And then November's like
history. Hold on.
One game.
History.
Yeah, November's gonna be.
Oh, except the Barbie one.
Yeah, 2 games. Yeah, Barbie. I know that's gonna do gangbusters.
I have all the scores for Hell Let Loose Vietnam.
Oh shit! What are our scores? Let's do a reminder.
The reminder. Can I copy this and paste it into the existing? That's the thing. All right. Or am I gonna have to open a new fucking tab and do this shit? Oh baby, we can paste it. It's got some interesting formatting, but we can fix that up.
Fix her up, baby.
The fuck are these colored? What the hell? Reset. Alright. Reset those. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh. Alright. Hell Let Loose Vietnam. To remind everybody. Adam, you said 78. Clackalacka said 79. Destinauto 80. Genesis 75. Myself at 77.
Yeah, I'm happy with my score.
Can I reduce that?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I would say he's allowed to. Yeah.
Alright.
We're all here. 68.
68. Boom. Everybody else alright with their scores?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Clackalacka doesn't get a choice.
That's fine.
Fuck him. Too tall. Alright.
I agree.
That's cool that I can do that. Every month has its own little version in this doohickey, so we can call things back. Ain't that nice?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That's that.
Alright. Still want to do your topic?
By the way, Echoes of Aincrad, the Sword Art Online game.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Did we review that?
At a 63 so far.
Oh my god, it's doing that bad?
Uh-huh. And the closest
Jesus.
person was Clackalacka with 71. That's what I'm calling him now. I don't know.
It's fine.
Everybody else was a bit higher than that.
That's crazy. I didn't think that thing was gonna flop.
Yeah, apparently it did. Dead or Alive wasn't great either.
Wait, which Dead or Alive?
Dead or Alive 6 last round.
Oh,
64.
last round. Okay. Yeah, because Dead or Alive 6 wasn't good. Dead or Alive 6. That's why when they announced the next
Star
Dead or
Fox. Star Fox arguably isn't doing as good as it should either.
Really?
Do anything.
They actually did a lot. The voice acting is a choice for certain characters.
How much is that sell? I mean, well, what's the score for that one?
82.
Uh,
Rhythm
okay.
Heaven, Groove, and Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced both beat it.
I'm not surprised. It's a redo of a game, and something else is a rhythm game. People like rhythm games.
Yeah, a lot of people like in Resynced.
Splatoon Raiders is like going ham too.
Is that
Halo
reviewed
beat
well?
it. Yeah, 84.
Mm.
Halo got an 83. Avatar Legends got an 80. That's the
Yeah,
fighting game.
what did the original Halo get? Didn't that get higher?
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Is it just a bad remake?
It's just it doesn't add anything, and anything that's different
Oh.
is like just play the original.
God.
I've seen a lot of videos that I didn't watch the videos, but I've seen a lot of videos that don't seem to like the changes that they made to the story.
Yeah. It just seems stale, too.
Interesting.
It's like they remade it, but they were like, what's the most generic way we can make a game that's a classic?
So you mean they rock started?
I don't want to say it's that bad.
Oh.
I think they also like tried to make Halo 1's story go into Halo 2 a little smoother.
Did it originally not go in that well?
I guess it probably
mean,
does with like outside help because there were books and shit before Halo 2 came out.
Yeah.
But like they took a hard right because what the Covenant in Halo 1 were kind of just like they're trying to like stop Halo from being used or stop the flood from getting out. I forget what like their intentions were. And then all of a sudden in Halo 2 it became like this whole like religious movement and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta remember, Halo 1 was like, let's see if we can actually make the game. Let's get it out there.
Yeah.
I hope people like it. Then Halo 2 was like, people fucking love the first game. We got a franchise.
Yeah, basically. Then they
Was
built
2
a
the
story that could
pinnacle?
keep going.
Or 3?
I'm sorry, was 2 what?
Was 2 the pinnacle or 3?
3.
Oh god, don't have that conversation.
3. The answer's 3.
3, okay,
Both.
okay.
There's hotly debated, I'm pretty sure to this day.
I'll answer this correctly. 2 is a better game. 3 is the high of the franchise.
Okay. You know, I'm fine with that.
3 was a fucking phenomenon of if you're not at the midnight release of this game, where the fuck are you?
Yeah.
3 was like 7-Eleven had a promotion for it. Like that's where the Mountain Dews started getting involved, and like shit got crazy. And then that multiplayer was fucking popping. 2007 Xbox 360 LAN parties and like Xbox Live. That was it. That was like where you were supposed to be. Celebrities were playing the shit out of that game more so than they were 2.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was the pinnacle. But I mean, 2 is a better game. I mean, I like 3 a lot though, but yeah, 2's still the better game. Also, it was the end of a trilogy, and they didn't fuck it up.
Wow. Good to know.
Yeah. Yeah, 3, I remember vividly the midnight launch of 3.
Me too. I slept over at a friend's house. We played that game for 2 days straight.
I literally stood outside in line for like 3 hours.
Nice.
Like we got there early and then we fucking waited, and it was weird because the store closed and then reopened. Like what the fuck?
That's similar to my Nintendo Wii story.
Damn.
I was working at Target. I don't know if anybody knows this actually. I don't know if I told this story. Working at Target at the time, and we kept getting people like coming in and asking us like, "Hey, do you guys got enough like Switches for everybody who's waiting outside?" And we're like, "Yeah, probably not." And we're like, "Oh, all right. So I guess there's no point in waiting in line." And we're like, "Yeah, no, probably not." And then the guy who was doing electronics was like, "You know what? For funsies, I'm gonna call this other store and see how they're doing." And he called. Oh God, I don't even remember which store it was. I want to say the one on the Boulevard. And he was like talking with the guy for a little bit, hangs up, and he's like, apparently they only have like 4 people in line over there. And I'm like, when's my shift end? 20 minutes? Grant. Grant, pick me up.
That's funny.
And yeah, we were like number 89 in line.
The more busier. That's
Okay.
crazy.
Honestly, probably because everybody was like, "Fuck that! I'm not going to that plaza. The plaza sucks."
No, I guess, yeah. Also, GameStop was in that plaza, too.
Yeah, at the time. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Sorry,
had a much
Kevin,
bigger
I'm gonna
line
cut
over
the story
there.
off. I apologize.
No, you're fine. They had a much bigger line at GameStop. I remember that.
I remember the Wii launch. I never bought a Wii though.
Because when we got there, because we waited. God, when the hell did we get there? We got there at like 11:30, and we were waiting until like 8 a.m. I forget what we were playing. We brought like freaking, I don't know, DSs or some shit. We were playing
Oh,
something
sure,
together.
sure.
But I do remember the people from GameStop were getting it at like midnight or whatever. So they were like driving by being like, "Oh man, we got it! Can't wait for you guys to get it! Woo!" And I'm like, "Oh, we go play."
The midnight releases were a blast back in the day. Because it was basically little Comic Cons. Just fucking nerds going to place to wait in line to buy a product. That's all we were doing.
Actually, I think they might have opened like 2 hours early for that one too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I think they just directed all of us back to electronics. They're like, we're just gonna get this done before we actually have people shopping anywhere else, because we'll be able to like make sure security's good enough. We literally have this line of people going this direction, buying this one thing, and getting the fuck out. Man, those were the days. And then, I mean, we fast forward to now. You don't even have freaking Black Friday anymore, you know?
Yeah, it's just Adam at home on his computer buying a console.
Yeah.
And everybody else being like, "How do I get one?" And I'm going, "I don't fucking know. I just logged in the website and bought it. What do you mean? Fucking do it. You do it too. It's not hard."
Well, even just like the sales
sold out though, Adam. I can't believe I didn't get one. Oh my god.
I'll get you one. Got it.
God damn it, Adam. I wanted to get one myself.
That was so funny when you were like, "Kevin, I got another one."
Yeah. I was like, "Do you want?" Said Alex wanted one, and then I was like, "Okay, I got it." He's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "I don't know." Just loved. Good times. My dad bought a PS3 on launch at that Target.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We bought a PS3 and we were in Bayshore still when we got a PS3. We got a Wii from there as well when we were in Long Island. Destinota's the one who got the Wii. I got the PS3.
Yeah, I was saving up for the PS3. My dad surprised me, and he bought it. And he's like, "You give me what you saved up so far, and the rest is a gift." And I was like, "Oh my god, thank you so much." I think I had like $460 saved.
That's good.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a
Destinota's
child
first
doing
game
paper
on the,
routes.
Oh, that's a good way to do it, actually. Destinota's first game on the Wii was Spider-Man 3.
First game on
It's
PS3 was Spider-Man 3.
That was the good version, and we played the shitty version.
Oh, let me tell you, there was no good version of that game.
I would argue to say at least the PS3 version
How do you think you
multiplayer
control
than
the
also-
hobgoblin?
We didn't even get that in the Wii version. I hope you know that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there was a
Not
lot of stuff
Jonathan.
omitted from the Wii version that was in the PS3 and Xbox versions because it couldn't handle it.
I'll tell you
So
what
it
should
was
have been
omitted.
omitted. That game. It wasn't good.
We played the shit out of that game for the Wii.
I remember playing it and being like, I don't like this. I
We
remember
just
later
randomly go
playing
Black
Uncharted
Street
1 and being
beat
like,
the
this
shit
game
out of people.
sucks.
Oh my god, I played Uncharted 1. I thought it was amazing.
I was like, why the fuck are there zombies now? I keep dying. I'm stuck. I can't do anything. This game's. I'm not starting over. Fuck this. Delete. I hope this franchise dies.
Uncharted 2. Oh my god, this game's a masterpiece.
Infamous 1. Oh my god, what is this? It's beautiful.
Alright, that's enough.
Shout out to Keith. He consistently mentions Infamous every time Sony has a state of play. He always mentions Infamous in his videos when he does the skits about them, and I'm like, man, he knows you, Adam. He knows
Well,
you watch
everyone
these videos.
who's played Infamous, there's only two types of people: people who haven't played Infamous on the PlayStation 3, and people who've played Infamous and think it's the best game ever. There's a reason Infamous is so beloved by there's not a lot of us, but we're very vocal.
I think there's more than you think of these. I'm pretty sure.
There's a lot more than I think true, but there's still not that many. Infamous is like just it just fucking rocks as a game.
Yeah.
Fucking start it up. Getting off and go play Infamous.
Hey. All right. Kevin, do you have a topic you want to talk about?
You know what?
Or you want to save it for next week?
You know what? I was gonna talk about the Buffalo Bills uniforms, but I don't have the energy nor the desire to do so anymore. Tonight has been a lot.
Alright, I'll do it.
I get
The uniforms, beautiful. Love them. And that's Kevin's opinions too.
Hey. That's not true. They look hideous. Fuck
I'll
that
be
helmet.
honest. You sent that voice memo and I was like, can't be that bad. And then I scrolled down and I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I scrolled down even further and I was like, oh, the alternative uniform I think is kind of better. But like...
Wait, what do
I
you
showed
mean?
some Texans here.
They're both the same thing.
Yeah, but the one has blue underwear on for some reason. And the one down there doesn't.
Right, which I don't understand, because I don't know if it's like that or if it's like the shirt underneath
I
it and the jersey doesn't fit the man. Like
I don't know.
So bizarre.
I also think they look horribly tight on those people. And the one like down below, I'm like, okay, when it's not like stupid tight on them, that looks nice.
Right.
Like the ones that they have up there, it looks like they're wearing. It looks like a fat dude who bought like one of those shirts at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah, and like the blue sleeves don't come out.
Yeah.
You can't see the collar. There's no like the socks are cut off by the fucking words.
I think it's very bad.
It's.
But then I looked at the model down there and I was like, oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah. I don't like the helmet at all. I think the helmet's stupid.
I don't like helmets in football at all. You know what I mean?
Oh, interesting.
If we're gonna commit, might as well commit.
Here's the thing. I would not have a problem with this helmet, and I don't think I have a picture of this, but so the that like the charge logo, if you will, that goes all the way around. So it basically looks like a headband when viewed from the back. It's not like every other team's helmet where there's like nothing in the back other than like the person's number and maybe the NFL logo.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. The helmet is the worst part about this, I will say.
Yeah. I
I
get
don't
what they're
mind the colors
trying
though.
to do. The colors are nice. I just don't know why. I mean, I get it. Nickel City, we're gonna go with this dark gray. But like, freaking, if that was white, I think it'd look badass. If all the gray were white,
I
I
don't think
think
I would
this would
like
be
that.
fine.
I don't.
Oh, you wouldn't? Interesting. Okay.
I personally, the Bills have a uniform that is mostly white. I do not like it.
Oh, okay, okay. You know,
I prefer them to be in the red and blue with white hints. Like I don't prefer. I hate when teams are wearing all white in football. I'm like, what are you doing? And they
okay,
got some
okay.
colors in there. It's like, ugh, who are you?
Now, one thing that I will say too about this uniform, all right, there are a lot of people who are hating on this thing, and like rightfully so, right? For various reasons.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
the thing I will say that I don't think anybody else has mentioned, but I thought of like right away was like, all right, this looks hideous. However, this is not on a field. You don't have the sunlight, you don't have overhead lights, whatever lighting you're gonna have. You don't have green grass. Instead, they have this fucking industrial background. So it could wind up looking all right when they're actually playing the game. And you know, if it looks better, I'll eat my words. I'll say it looks better in actual like gameplay. But these stills that they have and everything, like you could go on the official website for this shit because that exists. And like even those, there's like a weird fan in the background and like all this shit. It's all industrial to like go with the whole steel mill and grain silos and whatever the fuck else. Grain elevator, whatever. Grain silo elevator, whatever it is. What do you think about that, Adam?
Okay, I checked out the Instagram post to see the
Oh,
other pictures,
uh-huh.
and
Yeah, I don't have that, so I can't speak
on
about that.
close-ups, it doesn't look like the same material,
Oh, interesting.
and it still looks ill-fitting. Like,
Huh.
I'm so confused. Hold on. I'm
The fit
I'm
is the
sending a
weirdest part.
screenshot.
Because have you seen maybe you see the picture in there? I saw like in certain news articles there was like one person posing who it basically looked like it was like crop top on him, like his stomach was hanging out,
Yeah,
bare
number
stomach.
31.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I see that too. But what the fuck? It literally looks like a different material compared to the first picture.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
And that guy's sleeves are so much longer than everybody's else.
Yeah.
Nobody else has those sleeves. It's like they bought these outfits and then they were like, we didn't get the right sizes. We're just put them on, put them on, put them on. I'm not saying everything has to fit perfectly, but like,
Oh my god, in
what the
that number
fuck?
9 thing that you sent in the chat, you see the freaking caution sign in the background? Right by his right hand.
Oh yeah.
That's funny. Like, what is this background? It's so stupid, so AI.
You know, it's something.
Anyway,
Definitely something.
I just couldn't believe it. I didn't know what this looked like. I was just listening to sports radio on my drive home because it's one of the few things I can tolerate. Because politics, no, talk radio is weird. Um, but sports talk radio, that's all right. And everybody was just like, "What am I looking at?" And I'm like, "I don't know what you're looking at. Please describe it." And they just that second thing that I posted, where like
Mm-hmm.
every single thing they like go into like this. Oh, we put the buffalo logo close to the person's heart because it means blah 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 blah. They were reading all this shit and they're like, "What is this? Is this a marketing campaign for like, hey, guys, if you hate this, if you don't like how this uniform looks, these are all the people you're insulting."
Well, I understand. I think if you like a uniform, especially like those details, make that uniform special. But if you don't
Okay,
like
that's
the
fair.
uniform, it makes it sound like this is so stupid.
Hmm.
Like, you're inhaling your own farts if you believe this of this ugly ass outfit. Like, again, I think it looks nice in that picture when nobody's wearing it.
Mhm.
That's the biggest problem for me. Because it also just looks like different material in every fucking photo.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that at all. The helmet sucks. You are correct with that. Even the logo, they like it just I don't like it. It doesn't look like it looks like the symbol on the Buffalo Bills. But also at the same time, it even is their Instagram picture, and it's fucking terrible.
Apparently, it's in the stadium. Like the stadium is using that part and not a lot less of like the buffalo.
Yeah, no, this is like the idea of like, oh, simplistic. That's the way to go. No, change it back.
Yeah.
If you don't see the
I don't
Buffalo,
know.
I don't know what to tell you. Nobody's looking at that charge and going, that means Bills.
Right. And like, I don't remember where I saw it, and I'm probably never gonna find it again. But there was this one like thing of it, unless it is in that other jersey thing that I put the picture you like, where like it shows the whole helmet, and they put like a little circle around like that Charge logo and the blue, and they basically like yeah, we're gonna blow this area up and turn it into a whole helmet. And I'm like, no, why?
What are you doing?
hmm
I don't know.
But
Very strange. In
we'll
my
see.
eyes, I would just rather put two like buffaloes on each side of the helmet and the charges leading back and connecting. Like, sure, okay. But if it's
Right,
just
right.
that, if it's just the charge, like, it didn't mean nothing to me.
Yeah, I don't know. And then apparently, like, I don't know this whole like story, but they were talking about how like there was an earlier leak that there was going to be a standing buffalo, but that clearly isn't part of this. So maybe they axed that idea.
How did they not put like a breaking table into this?
Ooh, you know,
Like a
that's fair.
shattered table.
Or
I
shattered
just
table on the back and having the Charge logo come out of like
yeah.
both sides.
Yeah, or even something mafia related, literally anything.
Fair, fair.
But
Good
they're
point.
like, look at this.
You
We're
could tie the
Bills.
gray color in too by having it be like a gray banquet table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like they were like, hey guys, less is better. And then they just kept taking things away. Like,
And
appeal.
like the thing is, less can be better. Look at the Rams. It's just fucking purple and yellow.
Yeah.
But you want to know what it works or why it works? Because the yellow is the fucking ram horn. Like it just is.
Doesn't look
I don't know.
stupid.
Yeah. And you have like Dallas. It's just a blue star. But like,
Don't worry about that.
it's the Lone Star State. So
E.
yeah, no, that we all check out. It checks out.
Also,
Indianapolis Colts, a single horseshoe. Like, you can make simple work, but you can also make complex work with fucking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and their old school things with the hell's his name? Captain Fear, I think is the
something like
mascot.
that.
Those things look sick. With the whole like face, not just like the skull and bones flag thing. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
The orange and white. Yeah.
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 You know,
Anyway.
good on the Cowboys for getting good uniforms, because that's all they got in football right now, so.
Hey man, Tony Romeo is doing his announcing, you know?
I'll tell you right now, someone's doing the announcements, and I don't think it's a guy named Tony Romeo.
Tony
It's
Romo.
me, Tony Romeo. I'm doing the announcements for the Cowboys. You know what I mean?
Yep, that's an accurate representation of
It's
Tony
me,
Romeo.
Tony Romeo. I just did my cousin Paulie
Anyway.
pasta.
Do we have anything else? It's almost 2.
Nah.
A bunch of trailers came out. Lanterns looks real good. Can't wait for that
that's
coming
right.
out. And there's also a Matchbox movie coming with John Cena, the Apple TV. What the fuck?
A
Like the
Matchbox
Cars.
movie?
Yeah, like the Cars. It basically looks like
Interesting.
Well, it's basically kids who played Matchbox together.
Right.
One of them grew up to be a spy, and now they have to like race cars and like clear their names of something. I don't know. It looks stupid, but it looks like a Fast and the Furious sequel that just knows what it is, and it looks goofy as shit.
Okay.
And it looks fun, and I like John Cena, so that looks cool.
Now we got to get a Hot Wheels movie, and then have Hot Wheels versus Matchbox.
Absolutely. There's a Carrie TV show coming to Prime.
Ooh.
The trailer for that looks pretty cool. Blade Runner 2099 got a trailer. I thought that looked pretty cool. That's coming to Prime. Reacher got a new season trailer. Can't wait for that. Coming out in August. And then Neely, or Neegly from Reacher's getting her own spin-off show, and it's coming out in September. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Do we know any information on it chapter? No, not chapter 2.
No.
It season 2? Okay.
Nope. Welcome to Dairy season 2.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe so.
Dad. Interested in Carrie at all?
Kind of, yeah. I was texting Alex about it.
I'd watch it.
He said something really funny.
Oh God.
He said, can't wait until all the children burn. I mean, learn that bullying is bad.
Fair.
So, yeah. Clayface trailer, I'm pretty sure we talked about that last week. Can't remember.
Yeah, I think we did, yeah. When
Just want to throw that in there.
Soon, right?
October,
yeah.
Halloween time. Scary month. Spooky. All right, Genesis. Take us home.
All right. Well, you'll catch us next week, same time, same place at twitch.tv/castingachat, youtube.com/starting too late with 2 R's. And we will see you guys next time. I'll have my review of Spider-Man, non-spoilery, obviously. And, we'll have more topics to talk about next week. And, it's going to be August next time we see you guys. So happy July, everybody, and can't wait to get into August. One more month before the crazy-ass month of games, Oh, everybody take care. Have a nice night, and go eat a hot dog. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.